Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved free-to-play Marvel Strike Force Dad, Nooch Too Good. And I'm here. We're actually right at 8 months. We've been free-to-play playing Marvel Strike Force for 8 months now. We started back in March, and I'm pretty deep into it at this point, and I'm just wondering if I've kind of made a mistake or really neglected these epic campaigns. I have not focused on them at all. We've got some of them falling into place right now at Dark Dimension. I really haven't done anything at all for the Apocalypse Saga, and I'm running into Apocalypse in Arena, and boy, it doesn't matter. It feels like if they stick Apocalypse on a team, I lose, is how that tends to work for me. Not to mention that the Dark Dimension has all sorts of rewards, and you're getting Odin, you're getting Mephisto, is that what it is? Anyway, you're getting all these characters in Dark Dimension. Mainly, though, I think it's Odin and the rewards, and then now we're going to Blue Marvel here. See, I don't really understand how this works either, as far as, I guess this is a Dark Dimension too? It is a kind of like a minor, I don't know. I got to get used to this here. So, regardless, I feel like I've neglected these. I'm currently on Dark Dimension 6, and as I move forward into the game here, 8 months in free to play, when we get to the point where we're talking to folks about, you know, new player farming guides and etc., the focus really needs to be here. I don't think I can get around that, and that is really, I keep saying I think, sorry. I keep saying I think because I haven't done it yet, and that's what I'm going to spend the next several months of this account doing, is focused in on Dark Dimension and the Apocalypse, the four horsemen there, to get this, you know, to get these things done in these epic campaigns. Now, is that what they're called? Epic campaigns, yes. Haha, I learn things every now and then. So where I am right now with Dark Dimension 6, I finished Dark Dimension 5. I've gotten this far in Dark Dimension 6 is I need non-legendary city. And there you go with that. And then up here, I need non-horseman legendary. So that'll be my legendaries I've got on my account. And up here, now this makes me nervous. Legendary or Apocalypse. I don't have Apocalypse yet, and I know how awesome Apocalypse is. Will I be able to do this with my regular legendaries? We'll have to see when we get there, and I'll have to get them all up to gear 18 to do that. Now, as we move forward into Dark Dimension 7, it gets a little more selective, a little more needy there, and we'll look at my roster here in a minute. Non-legendary and non-mythic city. Okay, that'll be the same thing as my current non-legendary, and the mythic city are the ones from here, so I'm not too worried about that. Non-legendary, non-mythic global. Okay, non-legendary, non-mythic cosmic. So, and then legendaries there. Let's go look at my roster, and we'll take a look at the final dimension here in a moment. Okay, so when I go to, these are my mythics. And I'm not really, there's this, he's cosmic, he's gonna be, Doom's gonna be city, right? No, he's not. He is global. Mystic support, mythic, cosmic. Master Evil, mythic. Okay, I don't really see a city. I don't think, yeah, I don't think Ultimus is gonna be city here. Maybe, maybe I don't think I see any cities there. And when I look at my my legendaries, you either go non-city legendary. That might be something to really think about. Although I don't see him in my spider now. Doc Ox, that'll exclude him there. I'll have to keep that in mind. He's a city. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's go back and take a look at this again. So, as I'm moving forward, and this is just where I'm going to focus. I'm just going to dial in on Dark Dimension and Apocalypse Saga. And I just have to say, as I get to the end of them, I'm really going to take some, you know, take it to task and try to understand, is this where people should just focus their rosters from day one of playing? Non-legendary city heroes, then there are city villains. That's going to be basically my Spider team and my Sinister Six team, which now the Vulture's on there, and he's got a pretty good lift. I should be able to do okay with my city villains. Global heroes, global villains, that's going to be X-Men versus Orcus, right? And then over here, legendary or cosmic. So I kind of wonder if my Fantastic Four, by the time I get to this mission, I should be at level 105 or getting close to it. My Fantastic Four will be at 7 stars, but then we should be in pretty good shape to get through that as well. So that'll be the focus here, and then we'll move our focus over here to the Apocalypse Saga, and we'll be working on Pestilence, Death, War, and Famine with, you know, with what's her name, Morgan Le Fay, Angel, Red Hulk, and is he just called Angel? Is he just called Angel? Archangel, sorry, Archangel, and then Rogue. So that'll be the focus as soon when I can finish here. And those have different requirements, and I can't take a look at them right now. That's not available. I don't think I can. Is there a way? Nah, it's just on the milestones. So these will be up in a few days. So that's what I've got going forward, and I'm really going to pay close attention to determine if new accounts should focus their farming around epic campaigns. That's where I am 8 months in. As far as the roster, you know, I'm pretty close to having these city. If I wanted to do those city nodes today, I probably would pull up my spider guys. Because you got to go spider and you got to go villains, right? And I've already got my spider guys close. You know, I've got, we're at gear 18 here, right? Yeah, we're at gear 18 on Spider-Man Noir. Penny Parker is gear 18. I do need upgrades here, though. I have a lot of those upgrades available. Let's see, do I have any of those? I don't have any abilities maxed out here. That, I would bet, would be a significant barrier to me completing that. Now, some of these are going to be like war specific, dodge chance in raids, gaining 25% damage, but it also gives 100% damage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look through these and take into account where I can upgrade my spiders. They're probably next. And then I've got these venoms. Why did I do these? Bio, Brawler, Villain, City. I've been farming them. Do I need to farm them for something? I thought there was a hive mind. I thought I remembered hive mind being one of the things here. Did I space out on that? Hold on. Non-legendary city, okay. No, not there. That's all non-legendary city. This is all non-horseman legendary. And that's all just legendary. Okay, so that's not, why did I started farming those guys and I actually got myself out of my materials now to farm them. Non-legendary, non-mythic city. I might have just made a mistake and wasted a bunch of stuff on those symbiotes or whatever we're calling them. No. Maybe I saw them in like the Morgan Le Fay. I might have been thinking ahead to that. So anyway, all right, that's where we are 8 months in. Boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm on Dark Dimension right now. When I finish that, Apocalypse Saga will be next. This is going to take me still at least a couple of months to get this done. Everybody, have a great day. Thanks for tracking my Marvel Strike Force progress. I'll continue to update you as we go. I will talk to everybody soon. And, of course, always remember, Nooch too good.